So this is my baby. And when I got her about a year and a half, 2 years ago or so, she came with this little decoration. And I remember the first thing I thought to myself was, okay, clearly I need to get a new decoration. And every day since then, it's been this thing of, okay, well, I can't really remove it because who wants a bike that's not really marked? And I have placed an order for a new one, but then it didn't come. And then people kind of screwed me over. And eventually, I'm sitting a year and a half down the line, and this little one is still there. Now, the reality is, there will always be a reason not to do something. There will always be an excuse. A reason not to do something is actually an excuse. And no matter how we phrase it or what we call it, it will always, always be there. So today, I want to encourage you. The little things, as we call them in our lives, that kind of hang around and we think, okay, well, it doesn't really do us much harm. I mean, for those of you that have seen me on the road, you'll actually see that when I stop next to people, I actually hide this because, for me, I mean, it's embarrassing and it's not really something that I want to associate myself with. So I've kind of just had her here all the time. So I want to encourage you, as I was actually saying, I want to encourage you today. Let's stop with the excuses. And yes, it is a lot easier to say than actually do. But I mean, if what we are saying actually does happen, then would it really be that bad? I mean, if I ride around with a bike that doesn't have a lady on it, is it really that bad? So what? If there's something that you want to do and you think, oh, but this is how people are going to respond. If they do respond like that, then so what? Let's rather be people of our word. I know in Matthew, I think it's in Matthew 5, when Jesus is talking and he actually says, don't swear by anything. Don't swear by God's throne or by the earth, or don't swear by something that's not yours. Just let your yes be yes and your no be no, because then life is so much simpler. Not only that, but it leaves us in a position where we know that we are being true to ourselves, true to who we want to be. There will always be little things, guys. There will always be the smallest things that we think, oh, but this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really do anything. When at the end of the day, it's the small things that we often find tend to overwhelm us. So, yes, here's my little thing. And it is only one out of a million that I have to face and that I have to conquer. But for today, at least I can say that, yes, my baby stands empty. But so what?